Hey guys, what's up? It's Friday. It's time for an EPL weekend preview. I'm your host as always, Ross Schweitzer. Now let's get started into this week's slate of games. First off, 7:45 Eastern, ESPN2 is Everton will travel to Manchester City, Etihad Stadium, and I'm calling for a draw in that one. City last week, they've had a draw last week, 2-2 with Fulham. Aguero got 2 goals in the first half. Second half, Fulham came marching right back. Everton, on the other hand, they've had a few good games in a row now. They've been playing more up to their potential than they have in the past, so I think that they can go ahead and force a draw out of that one. Following that, there's a whole slew of 10 o'clock games, same as last week, which makes it tough to be able to watch them all. First 10 o'clock game is Bolton will travel to the Emirates, take on Arsenal, Fox Soccer channel. I would ordinarily pick Arsenal to lose, but Bolton has been doing so bad lately as well that I think that'll be another draw. Arsenal, I can't pick them to win their current form. They won in the midweek in the Carling Cup, but that doesn't mean anything to me. They won the week before, during the week in the they had a draw, in the Champions League, went on and had a horrible game at Blackburn. That's a team that I cannot pick to win. Chelsea, Swansea City, Fox Soccer Plus at Stamford Bridge, 10 o'clock as well, is the game after that. Well, at the same time, I'll pick Chelsea in that one. They had to be pretty upset after the Red Devils' defeat last week. They played somewhat well, but they got to be upset after that one. Swansea coming off of their first victory of the season as well. I think Chelsea goes ahead and takes that one though. Wolverhampton will travel to Anfield, take on Liverpool, and I think that's another draw. Wolverhampton's not been playing very well lately, but at the same time, neither is Liverpool. So I just think that both of those teams kind of cancel each other out. Blackburn, Newcastle, St. James Park, 10 a.m. I'll go ahead and pick Newcastle in that one. Blackburn has played better, but still, one victory, especially when it shouldn't have been a victory. I still can't go with them. Newcastle's been pretty hot lately. I'll take them. On to Fulham, travels to West Brom. The Hawthorns, I'll go ahead and call that one a draw too. Fulham's played a little bit better lately. West Brom has potential, but they don't live up to it. Again, I think both those teams kind of cancel each other out. After that, it's DW Stadium. Tottenham will travel to Wigan, and I think Tottenham goes ahead and takes that one. I thought they did very well last week. I thought they did, and then also with the new signings, Adebayor, Scott Parker, etc. I thought everything has been flowing pretty well for the Spurs. On to Sunday, September 25th, 2011, the SBCSports.com's match of the week, and it's at Loftus Road. Aston Villa will travel to Queen's Park Rangers to take them on, and I think QPR will take that one. They've been playing very well. Their new signings have seemed to integrate fairly well. Everything seems to be kind of going in their favor. Aston Villa, on the other hand, has been doing well too, but I just think QPR has enough momentum, and I think that they'll go ahead and take that one. Monday, September 26th, the only game of the day, Carrow Road, Sunderland will travel to Norwich City on ESPN2 at 3 Eastern. I will take Sunderland in that one. Sunderland did very good last week. They have a good squad, but there's a lot of new signings, as the manager highlighted earlier in the week in a comment. And I think that they'll go ahead and take that one. I don't think that Norwich City will be able to contend, and the Black Cats will go ahead and get another victory. That about does it for this week's EPL weekend preview. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out sbc-sports.com. It's my own website. I run it personally myself. I do as best I can to keep up on everything. I really appreciate anybody and everybody who views it. It's definitely a labor of love. I work hard on it very much, and I'm just trying to learn a little bit more about the Premier League and just the beautiful game in general. So thank you very much again for watching. If you like this video, give it the old thumbs up. Remember, it's free to subscribe, and have a great weekend, everybody.